and just even though the Terran has the mules, he is almost half under the resources there.
We are going to see a lot of storms here as well. Those High Templars are going to be able to rip into the Terran infantry with them.
I liked how he didn't use them in this first confrontation. He is just letting their energy build up for the next confrontation.
We have the Kaidarian amulet being researched as well, so that will really help them out.
Wow, okay, so these mules must have just been dropped because he has just skyrocketed to... Yeah, there we go. Skyrocketed to 2,400. Wow. Ghosts coming out now, so we are going to probably be seeing some
EMPs, lots and lots of EMPs.
Lots of
dropping.
EMPs. Perfect call. And just stimming and microing these units out. Great use.
And yeah, he's going to come back in there.
Shields are up. Medivacs are just panicked at the moment. They're like, whoa, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, you drug addicts? We can't handle this. They're running very low on energy themselves. And now this Protoss player is pushing out.
Both players have been in really good control of their resources this game. Not a whole lot sitting in the bank at any one time. Slowly creeping up there at the moment for Maka, just with the insane amount of minerals he's got coming in, so he'll be wanting to throw down some more.
But still, just with them... Oh, and now these storms are going down. And that just took out so many units. But this Colossi is going to go down to the... No, these Vikings do not take out the Colossi.
We're seeing very cautious play from both players at the moment here.
The Genius is just... you can see he pushed in, waited for those point defense drones to get dropped, and then pulled out. The Maka then pulled out, and then he came in and took out those point defense drones, which just basically uses all of the energy of the Ravens and gives them a little edge in this fight. And here we're seeing another one, and I think this Expo may very well go down.
Storm going down there. Oh,
that
tearing through the Terran's ranks there.
So much damage, and this Expo goes down, and he is bugging out. He is happy with that, and he is. There we go. They blinks out now.
And not overextending himself, which is a very good move from
He is
Genius.
losing so many units to this retreat, though. He's lost at least a third of his army just to the retreat, but so many Templars coming in.
5 Templars, all warping in with those Kaidarian amulets.
That is enough to take out this entire army. If he can catch up here and get this Terran player off guard.
I think it was definitely enough to scare Maka off for the moment, at least until he can get some more units out in the field.
This factory actually doing its job there. When the Protoss managed to get close, he saw this and is now repositioning.
So much action going down right by this the cavern in the middle here. Both players playing very cautiously, but just with really good micro.
And they just fighting for scouting information. You see that just probes keep coming to the Zalnaga towers. This factory keeps coming out, and scans going down all the time to just try and get an idea of how big that army is, to see, do they spend money on the army or do they spend money on teching to the next tier? See another probe just going in, just keeping that information up.
And we have a ghost, and he was managed to get an EMP off there, not hitting too many units, but definitely helping.
But now we're going to see storms. One storm not doing too much damage. And a few zealots going down, but these ghosts are extending themselves way too far, and they are gone.
Toasted ghost for breakfast for the Protoss.
My favorite. And these Colossi really need to get locked down.
But
more
those storms.
That is just huge, terrible damage. But he manages to clean this up. But there's these zealots that are warping in now. They are... Wow, this is just so close.
Those medevacs definitely did the right job, keeping those units alive there. There were so many storms chucked down on Maka.
And we're probably going to see some more storms now. If these storms can get off in time... Wow, that is a lot of zealots and some storms and another Colossi. So I think Maka is going to
should be able to clean this up. Maka,
no, he is desperate to take down this Nexus. He is trying.
And that last Marauder getting toasted there. That Nexus just hanging in there, just.
That was very close. And wow, so 2 more cannons going down just as a basic defense. But we are going to see a drop in here now. Oh, he better drop
Oh,
this soon,
he's-
because that is so close to falling. Dropping, he is desperate to take out this Nexus. And he does. So he is going to get out of there. Losing quite a lot of units to that, but just worth it.
Yeah, that medevac was so close to going down there. Maka was very lucky they didn't lose all of his units inside of us.
Now we see Maka going for his 4th expand to this 9 o'clock position now.
Oh, and we have Genius rushing all of his units in here. He managed to take out a few SCVs there, but
Maka is going to try and defend this. He is not going to fly away or anything. He is going to lose it. No,
lifting
he
it
is
off,
not.
but
Just enough.
he's gonna have to heal that soon with some SCVs, or else it's gonna burn to death.
Just catching a light. And this factory is still just sitting above the high ground, giving valuable information. Although with a Colossi and a Stalker, he would be able to just clean that up. That is just
That's a SCV mule train. Whoa!
wow. Did you see that when it went up? It just like it
What
looked
the
like a
heck?
snake.
That's a
Did
snake.
you guys
That's
ever play
crazy.
Centipede back in 386 days? That looked like
Wow.
a centipede.
Far out.
Wow, okay, and we've seen another engagement just again around the Zalnaga Tower. And again, a lot of Marauders, exactly what you need. They can slow down these Zealots and they can do huge damage to Stalkers and Colossi, but just not enough of them.
Oh wow.
APM just averaging at 270 and 200 for these players. It's just huge. Wow,
Those
these
Archons are gonna be able
those
to.
Archons are doing huge damage, and at the moment the army for Maka is just not very sufficient at all, and I think a big push. But you see, Genius is just working his way, assaulting multiple fronts, and if he can keep taking down these expansions,
He's gonna keep Maka busy without a doubt, and yeah, he's.
and all the while he'll be macroing up. He's just, how many resources has he got? He's got very little, but that is because he just keeps on getting more units. No waypoint for this next site though. A little bit of a miss micro, but not too much milk spilled.
He has been able to keep this high yield up for a while now, which is good because they're hard to hold on to on this level because they're just so open to assault from so many different angles.
Yes,
Yes, they are. I'm glad you agree with me.
I do.
Oh,
I was thinking of something to argue,
all right then.
but
This is crazy amount of SCVs on this expansion, but all those Archons are going to
and
start trying
another
to eat
one,
them
but
alive.
he just does not have enough to look after this. I do not see why he is not getting up units. He just does not have enough. And these Vikings are going to go down as well without taking, and then we are going to see huge storms. EMP going down though on those, so we are not going to see any storms.
Yeah, it's
I
well
lie.
placed EMP there, and he's able to take out quite a few High Templar and Stalkers on
And
the
now
way
this,
back.
the
Oh,
retreat
wow.
in full swing, so these Colossi are going to go down, but he is pushing in with the reinforcements, just back and forth,
Yeah,
back
very
and forth.
to and fro at the moment. I think this extra expansion that Maka has may be the clincher here at the moment. Although that gold will be giving Genius so
No,
many
I
more
just
still.
he is now fully pushing in. Now he's extending himself a little further, and this is just going to be.
Wow.
I think this is going to clean up clean up Maka's Terran army,
So many storms and
and just
Three
straight away.
Archons.
Yeah, straight away. As soon as the energy is used up, he goes straight to Archons.
he has really cleaned this up nicely here. Not looking good for Maka at all. Pulling SCVs off the line to run to their tomb from this Archon, who's now an instructor with 11 kills.
Wow, just crazy. And there's a GG from Maka.
Oh, wow.
So that is all over.
All over Rover.
Wow, phew. I'm a bit tired after that.
I'm very tired. That was exhausting. So much to and fro from both players, but both being able to keep their macro up while having excellent micro at the same time. That's what was giving us those huge APMs we were seeing.
Just crazy, and constant fighting around the center, and fighting for just scouting information. It's kind of like just fighting over the Garden of Eden. You guys just want that apple, and everyone starts fighting for it, and they forget that they've got huge countries just dedicated to themselves, and they fight over the little petty big giant hole of doom.
Wow, so I think we really have to lock Hot Dog up today.
I think that's a problem. I've been locked up too long.
Possibly, maybe some fresh air.
A fresh air would be great, but no, beautiful play. Just constant back and forth. Just What crazy micro.
And yeah, it was very, very, very close at the end. Genius managing to get up an extra base and just stay on top of that micro and push past their dead man zone in the middle to be able to take Maka out of the game.
Yeah, these guys must drink a lot of Volt.
Huge amounts.
At this point, people are going, I think he's sponsored by Volt. Right. Cool. Until our next engagement, guys, happy hunting. Recording. And in 3.
And we need to see the lyrics as well, so.
Alright, boys. This one goes out to Io.
Dance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
I know you like it.
It started too soon.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
I know you like it, give me a chance now.
If you give me a chance now.
My baby says I can do it with ease. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on, do the locomotion with me.
You're gonna swing your hips now. So come on, baby, jump up, jump back.
Oh well, I think you've got the knack.
Now come on, you can do it. It's like
a chain now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
Come on, baby,
motion.
Do the locomotion.
Like a train.
Chugga, chugga motion.
That was a fail.